Hello and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm your astrologer and tarot card reader, Mary Trimble, with your reading for December the 30th, 2019 through January the 5th, 2020. We are at the end of a decade and about to embark on a whole new generation. So how exciting is that? So happy New Year, guys. Let's hope 2020 is better than 2019. At least for me, I hope. Okay, listen, it's a perfect time to get a 12-month reading, actually, and gives you, an idea of what's going to happen month by month in 2020. And if you would like that, click on this link. It'll take you to my website. You can see what kind of readings I offer. And I am going to throw in a chart interpretation with that just until if you purchase it before January the 5th. So that will be included in the reading. Now, all the links are in the show more description box below, the links to the other videos. This is for your sun, moon, and rising. So all the other video links will be below. The skip time to this intro right now, to the astrology report and to the tarot card section are below in the show more section. Now, also, I want to quickly tell you that I have a private Facebook group, and the link to that will be below. Every 2 weeks, I do a live feed for the full and the new moon, only in that private Facebook group. So the link to that, just ask to join, answer a couple of questions, and you'll get in. Yay! All right, without further ado, let's go to your astrology report, shall we? Hello and welcome to the astrology report section of your reading. And on Monday, December the 30th, Mercury is trine Uranus. This transit opens up our minds to the endless possibilities. It stimulates visionary thinking. It's outside the box, electrifying kind of thinking. We may suddenly get some exciting news or bump into someone new by chance and discover that we have striking chemistry. Serendipity is the word that comes to mind when I think of this transit. Pay attention to your dreams because psychic abilities and intuition energies are pronounced during this transit, and messages may come to you via dreams. This aspect may give us a penchant for higher learning also. So it might be a good time to study astrology or tarot or any kind of Wiccan or any of the occult subjects. Or perhaps even computer technology or website development or communicating in any way through the internet or online. Also, socializing and sharing your ideas with interesting people will help you gain a lot of insight. New acquaintances or love interests met. If you meet new acquaintance or love interest during this transit, they will be exciting. However, they may not have lasting power. So keep that in mind. Now, Tuesday, December the 31st, 2019. Whee! Happy New Year! This is the end of a decade and we're starting a whole new generation, right? The next 10 years, what will it have in store for us? Let's hope 2020 is better than 2019, for me at least. I had a rough year. So onward to positive and incredible opportunities we go. Okay, now Thursday, January the 2nd, 2020, Mercury is conjunct Jupiter. These are lovely, optimistic thoughts and ideas. The belief that anything is possible and attainable. This transit also encourages higher learning. So it's a good time to start a new course in study, perhaps of philosophy or theology, astrology, or the healing arts. Perhaps you're planning an adventure to a far off location, or maybe a spiritual retreat is on your mind. Whatever the case may be, it's a big plan of action that is likely in the works, or rather on your mind. This transit is a bigger picture energy. So that means that details might be overlooked or missed during this time. This transit can also foster excessive chatter. It's the excitable nature of this transit that can have us foaming at the mouths to get out, to get out all of our ideas before they disappear. There's kind of an urgency there to say all we need to say. So this comes across in our communications. So we need to try to breathe and think and just take a moment before we speak. Keep that in mind. On Friday, January the 3rd, 2020, Mars moves into Sagittarius. Here we go. This is bigger picture. Again, Sagittarius is all about the bigger picture. So when one is impatient, one can get restless. So it's really the best way to channel our frustrations during this transit is through exercise, action, take action. It's that nervous energy we need to kind of burn off. It's a really good time to start a new exercise program or some other fun activity that you can work out your nervous energy through. During this transit, you may find that you start several projects with little follow through. Therefore, things may not get completed. Another thing to be aware of, guys. So let's go to your tarot card reading, shall we? Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your reading for December the 30th, 2019 to January the 5th, 2020. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information do you have for Virgo for this coming week? 3 cards for Virgo, please. 3 cards for Virgo. 1, 2. Yeah, 2 more cards. There's 2. 1 more card for Virgo. There it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Very, very nice. Okay, now let's go to your clarifying cards for Virgo. Clarifying cards for Virgo. Wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information. Can we give Virgo? Please clarify. Oh, 2 cards. Please clarify. There we go. And please clarify. Oh, lovely. Love. Okay, take a look at your cards, Virgo. Okay, the first card out is the 10 of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. Then you have the 5 of Cups. Oops. 5 of Cups, clarified by the 2 of Swords. Then you have the 6 of Cups, clarified by the Sun. The sun is shining on you, Virgo. Okay, so the first card out for you is the 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles is happy family, all your needs being met, contentedness, dreams and wishes come true. Everything seems hunky-dory on the surface. It all looks good. You're definitely not needing anything. Now, the next card, the 2 cards that are clarifying the 10 of Pentacles is the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. So the Knight of Cups is like the gift of love. It is love. It's family love. It's love of, your loved ones. It's a demonstrative love. It's the gift of love. It's feeling, filled up and fulfilled. And the Hierophant is about having faith and trusting, because perhaps it may not be just like this yet, but you need to understand that it will be. And it's almost like it's a choice for you. So you have this happy family, or this family. We've all got a family, whether it's happy or not. So you have this family, and you have a choice here on whether to bring love into that family. And when I say love, I mean demonstrate love. That it's about moving forward and trusting that everything's going to be all right, no matter what. So the Knight of Cups is also a gift of intuition and psychic ability. And the Hierophant's all about going back to your faith and just trusting and knowing that you've come this far, not to fall on your face. So there may be some fear of losing your happy family, or not attaining this, all your needs being met, whatever it is for you, Virgo. There's no need to worry. And you are a warrior. Mercury is your ruling planet, and it is trine to Uranus. Things are up and down, and also conjunct Jupiter. So brilliant, wonderful things, but also, change, which is difficult for anyone. So change is definitely on the horizon. And the next card out is the Five of Cups. Be very aware and very conscious of looking at your glass as half full. Don't look at it as half empty, because the tendency will be to look at it as half empty. And she's just crying over spilt milk. She's ignoring the 2 cups that she has, and she's just focusing on what's gone and what she can't have. So it's important to not focus on what's something that's gone, because it's just going to give you heartache and pain, and you need to move forward, unencumbered by the past. And look, you have the 2 of Swords. So whatever you're focused on is blocking you. And this is refusing to see the truth. It's like, there are always challenges in life, Virgo, always. But half of our challenges we ignore by not looking at the truth. So this is saying that your inability to see the truth, to see what you have, to focus on what you have, your inability to look at what the facts of life, that something's just gone and you can't get it back, so you can move forward, because by not seeing the practical reality and the truth, you are stuck. You are stuck in the past. I'm really getting there. So you have this, the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is, about the childhood. It's about the past. It's about looking at it through rose-colored glasses, or lamenting that it's changed or it's gone and you can't change it. And I think that you need to focus on your family and what you have. Look at your cup as half full, because you're missing the gift of the moment. You're missing what you have right now. So if you're struggling with situations in the past, or what has happened in the past, let it go and move into the future. Allow your inner child to come out and play and experience that joy of life. You've got to let your inner child come out and reach for joy and happiness. Make that choice. It's really a choice for us most of the time. We can choose to be in misery and focusing on what's not working out, what hasn't worked out, or we can be we can choose joy and happiness and living in the moment. Right now is a gift, right? That's why we call it the present, because it's a gift. It's the present, get it? It's the present, it's the gift. I'm incorrigible. Virgo, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week. Hello, thank you for staying all the way till the end. I really appreciate you guys, and I wanted to mention that this is a member-supported channel. So any kind of advertising that you see, please don't skip. I don't get paid if you skip, but I get paid if they play through. Not much, but that all adds up. So that would be a wonderful way of helping me. Of course, the liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting is great too. But also, I have a Patreon page. You can click on this link here. That'll take you to my Patreon page. I post things on there. I don't post anywhere else. And sometimes I post there first and then post to other places. And you can support me for as little as $1 a month. That's $12 a year. It's not a lot to you, but it's a huge amount to me. I mean, imagine if everyone gave me $1, $1 a month, I'd be in seventh heaven. And there's varying tiers and rewards. So, and of course, if you can't, please don't feel obliged, or, I totally get it. Sharing, liking, subscribing, and commenting is great too. So I just want you to know I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. Mwah.